It's time to answer some of your Indian ringneck questions. How do you get him to eat the pellets, and what do you give him in a day to eat? Regarding the pellets, I started with a small amount and I mixed it into Ringo's food. At one point, I tried giving her one food bowl of just pellets and one of her mixed seeds, but mixing the pellets in with her food was a much better option because 9 times out of 10, they're going to go for those mixed seeds over the pellets any day when given the chance. And to answer your second part of the question about their daily diet, it should roughly look like fresh veggies, maybe a little bit of fruit, and some seeds and nuts. Leafy greens like spinach and different types of lettuces are really good. Carrots, peppers, broccoli, these are all really good choices and should be given daily. I also think it's really good to rotate the veggies. So maybe one week I'll give Ringo peppers, carrots, and broccoli. And then the following week, maybe I'll do green beans and celery. Your second question asks, how do you get them not to be afraid of hands? You have a 7-month-old green Indian ringneck, and he won't let you pet him. He steps up on a finger once in a while, but we interact every day to build the bond and trust. Well, first of all, I will say it's really good that you're interacting with him every single day because that's super important. Even if you feel like no progress is being made, trust me, it is. Consistency will build that trust. Hands scare a lot of ringnecks because they're prey animals. Start by just resting your hand near the cage without moving it, and then slowly progress to offering treats from your fingers. You want to keep your movements slow and predictable, so your hand becomes associated with rewards and something good. I can't stress enough the importance of keeping your movements slow. This was the #1 strategy that helped with Ringo. I was not able to pick her up or even pet her unless she saw that my finger was headed very slowly toward her. Now the next question is very similar to the prior, but it says, how do I get my ringneck to be comfortable with hands and with me? Again, you really want to start slow and let the bird set the pace. Spend time near the cage, talking softly, offer treats through the bars, and use positive reinforcement so that your hands predict good things. Never force any contact. Trust builds when the bird chooses to come closer. You might see a lot of resistant body language at first as you work with your bird, but that's very, very normal. Don't give up. Keep working with your bird. You'll see that with time, your parrot will get more comfortable around you and your hands. And the last question is, how long did he stay with you until he trusted you? I've had Ringo for a year and 3 months now. It took her a few months to get used to her new home and routines, and I would say it was about 6 months until I could really start noticing signals that she trusted me, which in my case was her fully being able to take treats from me, angling her